The police is right here. I don't know if can I turn the camera? The police is right here telling me that they're here to take my child away from me. And I haven't even finished to get no verdict in this court right here. I've been on the phone with you guys since 12:20 this morning.
Ma'am, call and speak with the lawyer. There's 1, 2.
Consequences of her actions, and there she is laughing. The police are right here. They're here to take my child away from me. Those were the last words this mother here said before the judge right here ordered that her Zoom connection in court be terminated immediately. What began as a temporary protective order hearing between two parents, both accusing each other of abuse, ended with a child being taken in real time on camera. In this case, Michael Brown, the father, claimed that he was attacked with a knife twice. In fact, he shows the video, injuries, and ring footage. In one clip, you can hear the mother screaming, "I hope you die in your sleep," while their baby cries nearby. Of course, the judge watches quietly because the evidence is disturbing. But when it's her turn to speak, the mother, Perlia Kennard, tells a whole different story. She says the video only shows what he wants recorded, and that he's the real abuser. She says he controls her phone, deletes evidence that she conveniently did not have here in the situation, and claims that he puts his hands on her when she tries to get help. Then her mother calls in. Yes, her mom from Ohio, confirming years of this alleged abuse, saying he only records what he wants the courts to see. But then the father loses connection in this Zoom call, and that's when everything took a whole different turn. Shout out to the Court of Public Opinion. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
All right, Brown versus Kennard.
Here.
All right, can y'all raise your right hands for me? Do you swear affirm testimony you're about to give in this petition for a TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yes.
Any witnesses, Miss Brown?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. Miss Kennard, do you have any witnesses?
Not physically. I have a witness, but it's only over the phone. So I don't know if that counts.
Is anybody on Zoom that your witness, ma'am?
No.
Okay. All right. So go ahead, Mr. Brown. Tell me what's going on.
Yes, I got the TPO order from some incidents that occurred. The most latest one I have that occurred on June 7th, where me and Perlia was having a disagreement, and she ended up grabbing a knife from the kitchen, and she ended up chasing me with it, and pretty much attacking me with the knife. I got video footage of it.
So if you guys are unaware yet, mother down there at the bottom right.
I had to run out the house and go through the basement at one point. At that time, I took some video evidence of a cut on my finger. Made it back up. She chased me again at another point. I ended up getting a knife from her. And that was the end of that day. I did not contact police. And another incident that month happened on June the 7th, where, she was just being verbally abusive, saying things like, nobody likes me, my sister, my dad doesn't like me. She wished I was dead, stuff like that. She wished I died in my sleep, things like that. And she also jumped on me and attacked me that time as well. And I got video evidence of that. So that's kind of why I'm seeking this protective order.
So tell me what it is about the knife incident. What exactly happened?
We was having a disagreement. We talk a lot. We were having a disagreement. I believe it was about, it was probably concerning the child, with her, she's a nurse and breastfeeding, doing marijuana. And it's just a disagreement. And one thing led to another, and she ended up grabbing a knife from the kitchen and chasing me with it. And she was telling me, don't call the police, stuff like that, because she, don't want to get the baby taken away, stuff like that.
Did she end up stabbing you with it, or?
Yes, I got some proof. She bit me on my chest. I got probably 2 cuts on my right thumb. I got some type of cut across my chest that I got some proof of. Some across my shoulder, Yeah. It wasn't, it wasn't anything that completely punctured through that I need to go seek medical attention. It was more so first aid. Yeah.
Was she arrested?
No, I did not contact police.
All right.
The time that I did contact police was when she broke down the bedroom door And I have a police report of that. She did admit to that.
There you guys heard it. What made her pull a knife out? He says it was sparked by a disagreement with her breastfeeding and also doing marijuana. Gentlemen, if those things matter to you, if they truly matter to you, and I'm not saying that she's in the right at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, be careful who you choose to be the mother of your children. Real quick, shout out to the sponsor of this channel, fathershaverights.com. Here is the truth. A prenup is not about lacking love or trust. It's about being brave enough to have honest conversations. It's about being bold enough to protect your family's future. Engaged or soon to be married men. The divorce industry profits when you enter marriage blindly. Real love is sitting down and writing your own rules instead of leaving it up to strangers, the state, the government. Soon to be married men, it's not too late to secure your future marriage. Click the link pinned to the top of the comment section and join the hundreds of men securing their future marriages the right way.
All right. And then what had happened like the first part of June 7th, that happened May 2021?
Yeah, June 27th. I'm sorry, June 7th.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, she was I don't know how it started. I really don't know. Because they usually always start from disagreements. You know, and it led to her verbally abusing, you know, just telling me things about, you know, how no one likes me. And, you know, I guess assuming why we can't communicate properly. Mm-hmm. You know, she's justifying why we can't communicate properly, saying no one likes me and no one, you know, wants to listen to me. And nobody cares about you. I wish you were dead. You know, she punched me, jumped on me, pulled my hair, you know, even bumped the child. Damn. During the altercation.
Bump the child. Lock her up. Shisha, you haven't heard her side. Okay, let's listen to her side. She actually grabbed the knife during that time. The only footage evidence I got of that is me actually hiding the knife so she can't see it, so she can't get it, because I had got it from her before I could get any footage of that.
Right,
and as I was,
show me any of the footage.
Yes, yeah, I can screen share. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll share sound here, share screen.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is some pretty graphic stuff here. Mm. So I'm just warning you.
Listen, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show this. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
They already blurred it.
Stop. Hey, girl. Please stop. Can you hear anything?
Uh-huh.
Put the phone down right now. I'm stabbing you.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to jail anyways. Put it down.
Girl, I'm not calling the police.
You wouldn't let me call the police in the first place.
Girl, stop, please.
That's gonna have to be audio only. I'm sorry, because they kind of showed a little bit there. She's in her panties, bra. You see the knife clearly. This is insane.
At that point, you see me going out the door, running out the door. And you can see her through the window here, like closing the door and locking it. But I had the basement window open, so I got back in through the basement where I came and made this video. This is a cut from me block. And also, I don't know, you see a long gash, punched me in the eye as well, but it's to get what happened.
Oh no. Oh no. All right, you guys won't be able to see that video as well, but I can explain it to you. She's running down the stairs, running with the knife. For those of you who wonder where the original video is at, literally the name of the video and the channel is always shout out at the beginning. This is crazy. This is crazy. I got some more thoughts. Let's keep watching.
This is Michael Brown. I am showing abuse. Stab wounds, stab marks from the knife. I believe I have one on my shoulder here that's bleeding right now. There's a mark right here across my chest. My eye is still healing. You see a bite mark. And you can see the big bite mark on my chest here. From her teeth marks. She pulled me by my hair. So that was June 27th.
This dude has multiple folders being attacked by this woman.
June the 7th here. I started off, I didn't, you know, I just started, which were, you know, hitting evidence of bite marks. June the 7th here.
These are brought back from earlier.
I pretty much kind of ran into the room to get the footage. You can see I cut the light off here. I didn't know what to do, really.
She's coming in the room. She's coming in the room. I'm going to record this.
Everything to us. You do everything to us. You do everything to us. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You do everything to us. You grown ass man. What's up? You ain't doing that now. What's up? Oh God, I can't. Disgrace. My son gonna be nothing like you. You want me to hate you? You do. I hope you do die.
That's what she said. She hope I do die.
I rigged it. I didn't feel like that. Just cause you was the father of my son. But nigga, you
hope I die? You hope I die?
I hope karma. I hope karma lays on you. That's what I hope.
I gotta talk about this man, and you know, I hope you guys can understand that I'm not taking away from her responsibility. She's obviously a monster and shouldn't be around any children. If that's the level that she's willing to get to emotionally, that's obvious, right? But this isn't something that just came out of nowhere. And the point I want to make can't be repeated too many times. The first sign of a woman getting violent to any capacity needs to be checked. And the reason why I say that because sometimes, you know, other men, when they deal with women, they don't usually check that when it first happens. They let a lot of those little things slide. Like maybe she just pushes you out of the way and walks and storms out, you know, but that push and that strike is being violent. You shouldn't embrace that on any on any side. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. There needs to be an understanding of, as a man, if you're dating and value a relationship, or maybe a future marriage, you need to make sure that you pay attention to these type of behaviors and that they're checked. Because typically there's always signs, right? And even play fighting or anything else that's equivalent to that needs to be checked early on. Because when things get riled up and emotions are high, those situations, as you see, can escalate very drastically. Now, he was smart. He was smart to take video. He was smart to make sure that he didn't react in the same, at least as far as we know here on video. And she wasn't smart. She's the more emotional one here in this situation.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Please die in your sleep. Die in your sleep.
Die in my sleep?
Give me a massage and have a happy life.
Die in my
Without
sleep?
you, yep. Go to sleep and die. Yep.
You want me to die?
Go ahead. Everything
I
that
don't
you
want
put
you
me
to
and my
die,
son
bro.
through, everything that you been put me and my son through, hell yeah.
I don't want you
So
to
that's
die.
what it's gonna take for
I'm
me.
sorry.
That's what it's gonna take.
Well, let me go. I'm sorry. I don't want you to die, though.
Do that. Do that. What, you recording me? Let me see your phone. You recording me? You recording me? You recording me? Right. Don't like you. Your daddies don't like you. Your sister don't like you. Don't nobody like you. Don't nobody want to be around you. Don't nobody love you. Your own son barely love you. You don't even know the conversation me and Mason had. Don't even know. Don't even know the conversation.
This man decided to lay up and have children with the monster.
Me and your son had about you. He don't like you for real. He see through all your bullshit. And you think he just like he did everything. I can't wait to get my son away from this shit. My son away from this shit. You want to fight?
Stop.
I had hit the knife at another point. I just grabbed
Most of this video is too much for YouTube. Literally.
it because
I gave it all to him. I gave it all to him.
some clothes.
We got it. We got it. I give up.
Or at least for my channel.
Pearl, let me get out the door.
See, at this point, I'm trying to.
Let me get out the door.
Stop recording me.
I want to get out the
I
door.
want to be recorded. Stop,
You don't have
stop
to
recording me.
Man, listen.
I don't record you. Stop recording me.
I just want to leave out the door. Damn. Stop. Pearl. Stop. Man. Pearl. Man, stop. Pearl. Leave me up. Man. Oh my God.
She's definitely putting hands on him.
Man. What's wrong? Look, he's finna cry.
I hate you.
Look what you doing.
You did this. You did this shit to me.
Phone cut off. And this is where I made it to the garage.
Leave me alone, Pearl. Get off of me. Pearl. 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 Watch the.
She's lost. She's done, bro. She's done. I can skip forward to this video. She's done. She's done. Michael Brown, the bookkeeper, you know, because he's the man of receipts. Whoa.
Baby. Pearl.
Final Royale, huh?
She's got him in a headlock. She's done, man. She is done. She should not be allowed near those children until she's had serious mental help. Serious. Some psychological evaluation for sure.
Final Royale, huh?
Watch the
You
baby.
recording me, I'm giving you a show. You recording me. You want me to die.
Supervised visits.
You know I got my baby, I don't got
Man, you got the baby.
You ain't got no battery.
Man, you got the baby, man.
Nothing but batteries for years. Me and my baby.
Pearl, get the baby. Get my side.
So at this point, this is just footage from the Ring camera around the say, you know, it's timestamp. Around that time, you pretty much see me leave the residence. I was able to get out. You see me leaving in the car there. I guess she didn't know where I was at. At this point, I did not include my son into this order because he's not legitimated right now. But I did, you know, go ahead and seek an attorney, and I filed, assault for legitimation.
So he's not even sure if these child is his. If it's not, he might be scot-free.
And she has been served, and that's what I have here on the screen.
All right, go ahead, ma'am. I'll hear from you.
Thank you. So, as it has to do with that first video that he just showed on, the first video that he showed when I was attacking him with the knife, I was attacking him because the entire night he had verbally, mentally, and physically me the entire night. He takes the phones so that I can't record him, or whenever I do get a recording of him, he deletes it because he has total access of this phone, the iCloud, everything.
The judge's over there sitting down, acting like she's listening, like she just didn't call the National Guard to go over to this woman's house and strip that child from this woman's house. She's there like, interesting. What else do you have to tell us?
I have 5 police reports filed on Mr. Brown from his physical abusement towards me. Every time I retaliate a little bit after I take the abuse for 5 hours on end out, and I finally get fed up because I've been in a relationship with him for 3 years. I've been getting abused by him all through the course of these 3 years of us being together. I have multiple witnesses also that is willing to testify in this case that I just gave them the information. They will be getting on Zoom shortly. Willing to testify in this case that Mr. Brown has over and over again physically me to the point where I have five police reports. The reason why they're not in evidence is because the only phone that I have, he has access to, and I can't download any apps. I could not even download this app to even be on court right now. I have no money, no car, and the only phone I have is underneath his control. He is a narcissist, real narcissist. We have a 15-year age difference. Since I've been with Mr. Brown, anytime I asked to, first he isolated me from my family, he isolated me from everything. Then he takes control of the phone, takes control of the finances. Then he wiggles it in my face like, oh, if you leave, then you're going to have nothing. That's the reason why I tried to co-parent and be with Michael Brown so long, is because I am now financially dependent on him. But in the course of our whole relationship, I am the one who has been providing for our son.
Isn't it always confusing when you see the rhetoric of we won't date 50-50 men, but then you have these chicks who come out of like stay-at-home situations and they're like, he trapped me, he put me here on purpose, he set me up to pay all my bills. I don't know. Very interesting. I think while those videos were playing, the judge already called the cops and they're speeding over there and she's just trying to pass time. I don't know. Who knows?
I am the one who has bought everything that he owns. But Mr. Brown, because he knew that he was going to put a restraining order on me, because he didn't want me to put the restraining order on him first, because I had just got out of the hospital on June the 13th because I had a ectopic pregnancy rupture. I went through surgery. After I got back out of surgery, the reason why I attacked him with the knife is because he kicked me in my stomach. He abused me all night because I was talking to a friend that he did not want me to talk to. So he abused me and my son all night.
Damn, cheating too?
Came in the room. I had barricaded ourselves in the room to try to keep him out, but he just would not stop. He took the phone, so I couldn't call the police. The only option that I have is to run to the neighbor's house and call the police at 6 o'clock in the morning, which I have done multiple times in these police reports, and I can give you all the case numbers. I was not able to submit them in evidence because I couldn't, because I can't download Dropbox on my phone. Like I said, I don't have any other devices to do anything. I only have one family member down here. She's been at work every other day. I had to take my baby to the doctor. I haven't been able to do that. So the reason why I attacked Mr. Brown on that first video is because I had just recently had surgery from a ectopic pregnancy rupture, and he kicked me in my stomach. He also abused me the entire time. And what you guys see in those videos, each one of those videos is a reaction from the abuse every single time. And that's all I have to say. I have witnesses. I have 5 different police reports. Each of these police reports, 2 of them is from neighbors' houses where I had to call the police and I had to run out the house from his abuse. The police came and picked me up. I'll read them.
None of this matters if you don't have the proof, especially after the craziness he just showed. None of it matters. I'm sorry, it just does not. And people don't understand this, when they come into court.
Upon arrival, Mr. Brown stated that his child's mother damaged his property. This is when he said, I bust in the door. Mr. Brown also stated that he does not believe Ms. Kennard damaged the property on purpose, that it did not happen today or at the same time. Ms. Kennard stated that she did damage the property, but it was only trying to get in the bedroom where her child was at. Ms. Kennard stated that she did damage the light fixture, but since it had got fixed, Ms. Kennard, basically all of these just state that he been taking the phone. He takes the phone. He stops me from calling the police. He deletes evidence. All the evidence. He deletes all the evidence, even all my receipts to show that I've been the one taking care of my son this entire time, his whole life. He deleted everything because he had access to do so with the phone, the iCloud. I wasn't even able just to get on here to even defend myself in court a little bit because I couldn't even download Dropbox or Zoom because he has it on parental control. But that's what he does. He'll turn the Wi-Fi off in the house. He'll turn the phone on. I can't even call out. Only people that I can call is the police. And then he'll stop me from doing that by taking the phone or barricading me in the house. The abuse has been going on for 3 years, and this restraining order is on me only because
she's over there like, hello, the police, the police are right here. Here's why I don't believe her side of the story, other than the fact that she is not showing anybody any proof. If you're dealing with somebody who's really on you like that, you wouldn't be able to get away with some of the stuff we just saw here on screen. You guys can go watch the original video if you want to see what she was doing, chasing him around with the knife, putting hands on him at the drop of a whim. If he was really this monster that you cannot escape from, those type of monsters don't let you whoop their ass like that. That's my opinion.
Because he thought that I was going to put a restraining order on him first. Because after I got out the hospital, I stated to Mr. Brown, this is too much. It's too toxic. It's too much. If you cannot not put your hands on me in front of my son, if you cannot give me basic respect, then I am going to put a restraining order in, and you're not going to be able to see Messiah anymore. So what he did was that, no, we can co-parent. We can do this cordially. We don't have to go through the courts. I don't want you to ever to feel like I know I was wrong for this and this and that. We can do this cordially. So we made arrangements that I would move out. I would go back to Ohio because I have no family here in Atlanta, which he knows. That's another reason why he preyed on me, and that I wasn't able to always leave his house as fast because I don't have barely any support here. So I also, a couple months ago, left Georgia to get away from him, took my baby to get away from the toxicity, to start my life over. I was there for a month before Mr. Brown came down to Ohio, asking to see his son, crying, saying he would go to therapy, he would go to counseling, all of this stuff, because his son wasn't paying attention to him, didn't really acknowledge him. So I said, okay, well, if you can go to therapy and we can go to therapy and we can be co-parents and we can do this right, okay, I'll come back.
Looks like her mom just joined right there at the bottom right.
I'll come back. I came back here, and that's when all this other stuff
I think
then occurred after I came back here. So he put this restraining order on me to protect him, which that's what he's been doing this whole time. That's why he's been deleting the evidence. All I have for my evidence for me, I don't have any videos or recordings because he deleted all of that. Every time he deletes it, he takes the phone, he deletes it. He doesn't let me call the police. Only thing I have is 5 police reports, and I have multiple witnesses. The neighbors are willing to testify. One time he picked us out on the side of the highway,
ma'am,
and I willingly got out.
Judge Manning, could we just take a moment and put Michael Brown in a breakout room with me, please?
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on a second.
I don't know if you want to move on to another case, but I'll just be done for a few minutes.
Okay, let's see. I think you're a co-host, right? You can go. Okay, I put him in breakout room 1.
That's crazy. And it's crazy. He accumulated all of this evidence.
Go ahead. I think you go. You're a co-host, so go into 1.
This is crazy.
Hold on.
Every
Are you in
reaction.
Georgia, ma'am? Are you in Georgia?
Yes, right now I am still in Georgia.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me see when they get back. Hold on. Anything else from you, ma'am? Miss Brown? Excuse me. Miss Kennard. Anything else from you? Where'd Miss Kennard go? Miss Kennard.
What happened?
Anything else for you, Mr. Brown?
Not right now. I can answer any questions.
Anything else from you, Miss Kennard?
No, besides my witness, I have a witness in the Zoom now.
Is she the one that has the that was smoking a cigarette and walking around with a
The prophecy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my mom. She has been, I've called her multiple FaceTime. She's been one of the main witnesses to all of the abuse.
She the one that was smoking a cigarette and walking around with she's like, is that the best you got? The police are almost there.
All right, where's she at? All right, ma'am, can you raise your right hand? You swear affirm testimony you're about to give in this petition for TPO is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth? You have to untake yourself off mute, man.
Your Honor, are you talking to me?
Yep, you're the only one. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry. I thought you
No,
were
not
talking
you.
to
No,
me.
not you, Miss Aponte. The lady with the shower cap on. Or
Okay.
the hair bonnet.
Okay,
Okay, there you go. All right, tell me what you know about what's going on with Miss Kennard.
Okay, I'm Pearlie's mother, and I live in Ohio. And since day one, this man has beat on my daughter. I have been on the phone where he has actually beat my daughter up, and I'm sitting here looking at my daughter. Then he will call me and start recording my daughter when she attacked him. My daughter just had surgery. She had her fallopian tubes taken out. And this man punched my daughter in her stomach. This man has put my daughter through so much and my family through so much. I sent my sons to get my daughter from Atlanta. She came here to Ohio. He convinced her to come back. As soon as she get back, he started beating on her again. He only records what he wants to record. He don't record what he be doing to my daughter. I am so sick of this man and these games he plays. I've never in my life met a person like this. He put my daughter out on the road naked, kicked him out the house, her and my grandson. And he always talking about his son. You let your son get in the car without a car seat because you don't want to give it up because you mad because she left? Or you let your son be outside just in a diaper because you mad? He beats her constantly, but he'll record what he wants to.
Have you witnessed it firsthand, ma'am?
I haven't. My other daughter, she lives in Atlanta, and she has come to get my daughter.
So you haven't. When the police getting there, man? I told you guys police were coming. They're taking too long. I'm sorry.
This coffee smells like shit.
From that house. It's been times that he was beating her and she would just like call me and I could hear it. The man has even been disrespectful to me after he didn't beat my daughter and I'm trying to talk to the man. He disrespects me. I'm tripping on this restraining order. She the one needed to be putting a restraining order on him. But no, she's young and she felt like she was in love. And he took advantage of that. He's too old to even be with her. I am fed up with this situation. I'm shaking now and I'm really upset for the games that he plays. He is so manipulative. I'm just over this. He's so sneaky. I can't take it anymore. I can't. I can't. I've been begging her to get away from him. Stay away from him. I sent my sons to get her. She was here.
So you've been begging and she's been arguing back. Listen, that's why women need fathers. You know, can't choose a man that's most compatible with her properly. You've been begging her to leave and she hasn't. Stay in your daughter's lives, people. Stay in your daughter's lives. Protect your daughters.
He manipulated her to come back. And then this stuff started all over again. I'm getting phone calls. He doing this to me. And he in the background yelling and screaming and being really disrespectful, calling her all out her name, telling her she ain't this, she ain't that. I'm going to calm down. This is the most disrespectful human being I've ever met in my life. And I'm done with this. I pray that Pearl, you stay away from him. That is not a good situation for you or your child. At some point in your life, you will start listening to your mother. Let this go. Let it go. Please.
I think we've lost her. I don't know where she went. She's not on Zoom anymore.
She probably upset because I'm upset. But Your Honor, oh, my mother, my dead mother. I'm not going to lie about this. This man has been beating my daughter, and he only records what he wants to be seen. He has cameras all around his house, crazy stuff inside the house. This is the most narcissistic man I've ever met in my life. And I'm so afraid for my daughter.
I'm sorry, guys. It's too late.
Nothing be done. Just make sure she stay away from him.
Judge, can we take a break real quick and I speak to Michael Brown?
And scene.
Okay, well, I think I don't see her. I think she's gone. If y'all want to go back to the breakout room, y'all can.
Yeah. Mr. Brown, will you hit where it says breakout room, join? You're in room 1 and hit.
Ma'am, if you want to reach out to your daughter, see if she can jump back on the link, okay?
That'll give you time to get back on. Michael, do you see where it says room 1?
It did not pop up yet.
Okay.
Go back down to where it says breakout room.
Yeah, if you scroll down where it says room 1. Yep, you see it now?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right, while y'all do that, I'm going to, until she gets back on, I'm going to go ahead and try to knock out this other hearing real quick because I've got my last hearing that's on. All right, looks like where did Mr.
All right, we got something on the screen there. It says, now the plaintiff is having technical issues, but they decide to continue the hearing. So the plaintiff here is Mr. Brown having technical issues. He's a person trying to acquire the protective order. Just keep listening.
Where did Mr. Call all them? Looks like I think Mr. Brown was having some sort of internet issues or something.
Yeah, he's back. I just think his camera's not working, Judge.
All right. All right, Miss Kenyard, anything else you want to tell me? Did you hear what your mom said? I can't hear you, ma'am. You're on mute.
The phone had died, so I didn't hear what she said.
You have anything else you want to tell me?
Other than the fact like he still has control over the phone, and he just does his best to go out his way to hurt me. It's not even about our son. It's about hurting me, controlling me, having control. And if I don't do what he sound like he want me to sound, then I have repercussions to pay. I have consequences.
You have to submit.
Pretty much. I don't submit, then I have consequences. That's why I have this restraining order. That's why, more than just that. But
all right, let's see. Is Mr. Brown, are you still having issues? Is he still having issues with his camera? You want to text him and see, or whatever, Miss Jill?
Where'd he go?
Sorry, Judge. I'm sorry. I thought that may have been him, but was it somebody else? What was the question?
Do you know if he's still having issues with his camera? If he is, I could just continue to.
Yeah, I think we should just continue and move on to another case because I know he was having some issues with it.
Okay, if he's having issues, I'll go ahead with this. I'm sorry, Ms. Kennard. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue with this other hearing I'm having really quickly. All right. Okay. So as soon as Mr. Brown can connect with his camera, you and your mom can hold on.
At this point, while they wait for the plaintiff to fix his internet issue, the judge decides to move on to another hearing. Then this happens.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I have to interrupt. I haven't finished my court case with the judge, and I have police in front of me. So I really need to speak to the judge because I have police trying to take my child away from me, and I haven't even finished court. I'm waiting.
And this is when she realized she effed up.
For the other person to come back on the phone, and now the police is here to take my baby away.
Let's see. Mr. Brown.
Yes, the police is right here. I don't know if can I turn the camera? The police is right here telling me that they're here to take my child away from me. And I haven't even finished to get no verdict in this court right here. I've been on the phone with you guys since 12:20 this morning.
I understand, ma'am. You're going to go ahead and give them Mr. Brown's going to get the child, and you're going to go show up back to court, file some sort of emergency motion, and get in touch with one of the other judges and appear in front of them.
I'm sorry,
Mr. Brown's going to keep your child until you guys can get in front of another judge. Mr. Brown, go pick up the child.
Until when?
Yes, ma'am.
You get in front of the other judge for the legitimation case, ma'am.
Until a whole month?
I didn't say a month. I said till you get in front of the other judge in the legitimation.
The legitimation already, that says it takes 30 days. We haven't even.
Ma'am, call and speak with a lawyer. Ma'am, call and speak with a lawyer. There's 1, 2.
Consequences of her actions, and there she is laughing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lawyers right here.
He's not even legitimated, and now they can just
ma'am,
take my
there's
baby
1,
away.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lawyers right here.
Accusing him of not being the father. He's not even the father. Now she wants to talk about how she's been letting some other guy clap the cheeks.
Go speak with a lawyer. Mr. Brown, go.
And this is Justice Howe. You haven't even told me no verdict in my case. You haven't.
I'm telling you right now, ma'am, I'm putting this in place. Your mental health status and the way you were acting on those videos and with that knife, with that child there, has me very concerned for his safety and the safety of that child.
She's crazy, bro.
Okay, so what about all the evidence that I told you?
Ma'am, I'm telling you right now.
I have 5 police reports of him being
to turn the child over to the sheriff so they can give him to Mr. Brown. And the judge hearing the legitimation case will hear more about where the child needs to be on a more permanent basis. Right now, turn the child over.
Anyone who's there laughing to this extent, like I get laughing when something's bad enough. You know, I tell you guys, I do that sometimes too. But this is serious. This has to do with your child, right? This has to do with your freedom because you should be in jail.
And go hire a lawyer.
Quit playing with me, man. Y'all foul. Y'all court system is foul. Y'all real foul. Y'all real foul.
How is she getting custody of the baby?
Because she says she's concerned for my mental state and the well-being massage, so it works. Now he got.
Ma'am, you should go get a lawyer.
You said go get a lawyer?
That's what you should probably do, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My baby's getting taken
They're
away
all
from
right
me,
here.
So, yeah.
Ashley Wine, Miss Miracle, Marcy Millard, Eileen Schumann.
The lawyer talked to Mike. The lawyer talked to him. Nobody talked to me, though. I didn't get a public defender. Somebody put him in the
This isn't a criminal case, ma'am. This isn't a criminal case, ma'am. This is not a criminal case, ma'am. You have a right to a lawyer.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and remove you from this meeting. I'm going to remove you from this meeting. I'm going to remove you from this meeting. You'll get a copy of this order. Jill, make sure that he's got the kid, okay?
Okay. And Miss Millard, this is my last
I'll
question.
confirm that, Judge.
Oh, thank you.
All right, as always, we're going to check out some of these comments, see what the people have to say. Just a few. Top comment here reads, when she ran down the basement stairs with the knife, that was terrifying. Yeah, I couldn't show. Could I have shown that? No, I don't think so. Somebody else who says, if Judge Manning ever lets you ramble for 15 to 20 minutes at a time, it's safe to assume she's calling the police to your location. Another person who says, her running down the stairs with a knife is legit one of the scariest things I've ever seen. Wild. Of course, guys, here's your note. What do you think? Hey, guys, as always, I appreciate you checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. To my currently engaged or soon to be married men. If you need a prenup and would like a guide that shows you how to get a solid and legally binding prenuptial agreement, hit the link pinned to the top of the comment section and access your guide at fathershaverights.com today.